race start for the trip from Madeira to Rio. Here's my mate Timmy, who wanted a feature in my video diaries. So we're currently around 4th place. We were 8th over the line. We've just put our spinnaker up and we're heading up to round the next mark. Hi, so it's day 4. If you can see here, that's us on the greater chart. We are coming down to the scoring gate now, so in about half an hour now we should cross the scoring gate, and then that will be hopefully 1 point because we're in 3rd place. We were holding first for quite a while there, and then Yorkshire overtook us, and then last night we had a bit of bad luck and tore our spinnaker a little bit and had to patch it, and we did 4 spinnaker hoists in 1 watch with 2 drives, and everyone was pretty exhausted, so we fell behind a little bit there, but we're making up some ground and we're on our way to that scoring gate, so that's good. Hi, so we were cruising along today and I was at the helm, and all of a sudden there was a big bang and the spinnaker just decided to snap in half. So that was a bit of drama on board. We weren't flapping, there was no laugh, we didn't do anything wrong. We just went over the smallest waves, and the little pop that I needed from the wave was enough to break the spinnaker.
Rich!
So pretty disappointing. We then just hoisted our heavyweight spinnaker and kept on sailing. So we're going to try and repair it in Rio. At the moment we are coming up to the doldrums. It's getting very, very hot. We're sailing through the Verde Islands and lovely sea breeze, but that's probably not going to hang around for very long. Hi, so we have now hit the doldrums. We were sailing this morning in about 15 knots of wind, cruising along under our heavyweight spinnaker, and then it just dropped and dropped and dropped, and now we're doing about 2.5 knots, which is fantastic because we were doing about 1 knot before. We've pulled out our wind seeker and we've got our full main out. A few things have gone wrong. The donuts that we put on our guys have blown, so the whole spinnaker's gone sideways and flapping and crazy. And then we also just broke our traveller, which is not good. And apart from that though, everything's good. Singapore, one of the other boats, were right in front of us, and they just lost their steering gear, and during the malfunction with losing the steering, they actually lost their heavyweight kite as well. So we've now overtaken them because they're not going anywhere fast. So we're now in 2nd place, and we've just got Yorkshire to catch up to. Hi, so it is the 20th today. We've been at sea for 8 days now. This morning we were caught in a bit of the doldrum sort of weather with lots and lots of squalls, so it meant lots and lots of sail changes. In one standby watch we did 4 sail changes, which is pretty big, and so everyone was pretty exhausted. And then I was on watch after that for 4 hours, and we're just getting off to go to sleep, which is amazing. Haven't been having a lot of sleep lately. It's just pounding through waves, so just bouncing around a lot and makes it really hard to sleep. Plus when you're on deck, you're on your standby watch, you're just getting buckets of water basically thrown over your head constantly while you're trying to sleep. So not a whole lot of rest at the moment, but we're in the trade winds again, and it should be not too long till Rio. So this is some of the motley crew of Gold Coast, Australia. We've just crossed the doldrums and we're heading out towards the equator line at the moment in the trade winds. So lovely day for a yacht. We get to go off watch in 20 minutes, which is awesome. And today Skip informed us that we are officially back in 1st place. So that is brilliant. As far as the doldrums went, we only were there for like 4 hours, so That was great. Went for a little swim off the back, and that was about it for our doldrums experience.
G'day guys, we're about to cross the equator. For many people on board, it'll be their first time across, so we're a bit of a countdown. We've got less than a minute to go.
Alright, what about you, funny man in the funny hat? It's you with a strange device in your hand.
Oh,
is that some sort of magical mystery device?
to allow me across.
Are you taking away my soul with that? Or why should you be allowed across my gates into the southern lands?
I'll be crossing in a number of times.
Well, maybe not if I have anything.
So it is our 16th day at sea, and it's currently 6 AM in the morning. We're halfway through our watch. We've been on deck since midnight last night when we started our watch. I'm pretty tired because I was writing an article last night, whereas everyone else on standby watch was sleeping on the rail. But apart from that, it's been good. We're 65 miles ahead of Yorkshire, which is the closest boat, and 105 miles ahead of Singapore, which is the next boat back. And we've got the word that the last boat in the fleet is a whopping 700 nautical miles behind us, so it's pretty huge. We should be in Rio in 2 days, so that's pretty cool. Two and a half days, and we've just got the sun just starting to rise over here for another gorgeous day of trade wind sailing. Alright, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're just in bed, and there's a call for all hands on deck. We just blew our heavyweight spinnaker. Apparently we'd surfed a wave at 23.3 knots, and then about 20 minutes, half an hour later, we blew the spinnaker with 38 knot gust of wind. So, a bit of fun, but now we've got to fix it. So. Phew! Yorkshire and 110 miles ahead of Singapore. It's doing pretty well. We've got some nice South Atlantic swell coming through here at the moment. Just surfed a wave at 19 knots, which is pretty incredible with the Yankee tour. And our first sighting of Brazil, this is Cape Frio. So we'll be rounding this, and we've got 70 miles to go into Rio. So we're just outside Rio, Brazil. I'm just about to head up the mast, sort out some tangled halyards, and run our flagpoles so we can run our courtesy flags.
Yeah. In a perfect world, we have in this group we have 10 flying.
Take up the flag. Just about to cross the line. Got the Brazilian coastline here. First place again, about 120-mile lead. This is Rio de Janeiro at 7 o'clock in the morning, or 6:30. We're just heading into the marina after winning leg 2.
Winning!
Woohoo! Oh no, leg 1, race 2, Clip Around the World Yacht Race. We beat them by 120 miles.